Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to one of the most ridiculous things I have ever experienced in my life. So this is Assetto Corsa right here. So this is a racing game, and I'm playing it in my Oculus Rift, which I just received this week, in front of a steering wheel, which is a Logitech G920. Again, another thing I just bought this week. And I only played this game for like 2 days, so this is all new to me, but it is absolutely ridiculous. I am in this car. Now, to you guys, it looks in 2D. I've seen the videos of it, which is what convinced me to go out and get this thing. But it's in 3D to me, and it's ridiculous. It looks like I'm here. So I've also been playing some other VR games, which I think has prepared me for this game, because otherwise the motion would probably get to me. So, what I'm going to do is 4 laps here. And it's going to be 4 laps on Spa. So this will be ridiculous. I'm in my Zonda. Love this car. Oh, man. Here we go. And we're off. Oh, I'm coming by. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is as cool as it looks, guys. Way cooler than it looks. Oh, wow. This is, I was playing this on the screen earlier this week on the 22-inch in front of me. This is an entirely different level. Holy moly. Oh, we are making mincemeat of this. See ya, sucker! Bye-bye! Oh, I'd be waving if you guys could see my webcam. Oh, the words cannot explain how excited I am about this. I saw people with like these full, ridiculous motion simulators. I'm gonna spend way too much money on this stuff, I tell you what, guys. I'm gonna have to speed up the computers. This has actually made me quite a bit faster. I've only done 3 laps in VR. I've probably done about 15 laps on this track. Oops, and I mess up this corner quite often. No, they're catching me though. Let's see if I can get past this guy. So I've been playing with this Oculus Rift the last couple of days here, and I tell you what, it's been absolutely mind-blowing experience. I mean, just about as mind-blowing as this, which I knew would be mind-blowing, but oh, holy moly. It's convinced me that VR, guys, VR is not a gimmick at all. Several years from now, we will remember like this first generation, which is amazingly good. I didn't think it would be as good as it is now. But then again, we didn't have all the touch controls and stuff, but I am truly impressed with my Oculus experience thus far. And this is ridiculous. Like, I just hope I don't quit my job because I'm spending all my time in VR. Where's my mirrors? Oh, there they are. I don't have a rear view mirror in here. Well, that's alright. I don't need to look back. I only need to look forward. Come on. So, oh, what was that game? There's a game, it's basically like Ender's Game, if you've seen that. More or less, it's 3D, like, oh my gosh, I'm way off. Crap, I gotta slow down for 10 seconds. What? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I guess I stopped everybody behind me. Echo Arena, there it is. That's the name of that game. That game is absolutely mind-blowing in VR. I'll tell you guys more about it later here. I'm trying to focus on this racing, but it is absolutely awesome. Oops, I'm off the ground here. Alright, so I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit. I've also played some Project Cars, I've also done some Forza Horizon 3, at least with this wheel, but I haven't done any of these others with like VR. I know Project Cars is coming. Project Cars 2 is going to be coming out here pretty soon, and that has been built around the idea of having a VR head unit. I mean, at least for those of us that have VR. It also does normal screen as well, but that's looking like it's going to be an awesome experience. A couple of the weird things here that get me as far as, you know, motion not translating directly to me. I think there's some head movement or head bob as far as when I go around a corner or over like these little elevation changes. That kind of messes with my brain a little bit. But since I was playing so much Echo Arena, I've gotten quite used to being disoriented in VR, so I've gotten rid of my motion sickness tendency. I kind of built up my VR legs. But had this been the very first experience I ever did in VR, I'd probably be throwing up by now. It's one of those things your brain's just kind of learn to, you know, okay, you're gonna feel weird. Oh! Whoa! Let's not mess it up. Alright, that was ridiculous. I tell you what, we're gonna slow down here because I'm not gonna catch up to the other guy. I want to be able to race some people, so just give us a moment. I'm off in the grass. Come on, go by, go by. Alright, there we go. So now we got some traffic in front of us to race, so this will be good. One of the other games I was playing in the Oculus was this game called, I think, Dead and Buried or Buried and Dead or something like that, but it's basically the most extreme arcade game ever. It's like the shooter defense game, so you're trying to defend against all these zombies that are coming at you, and that game is really cool. A lot less intense as far as the motion thing, but you kind of get that first-person shooter, well, not experience, which is, I'll tell you what, it's actually really quite cool. It didn't look quite as cool from the videos, but it's one of those things where you almost have to experience it, because once you experience it in 3D and in your own head of motion, it just is a completely different thing. Tell you what, it's kind of hard to commentate and race and all this stuff. I'm in sensory overload here. Alright, let's have a real hero lap and catch these guys, huh? Okay, we're gonna race it down quick. That's about how I want to do that. The thing I noticed about being in VR here is that your perspective on where everything is completely changes. I think it makes it a whole lot easier to kind of place the car. Like, I could tell you right where those apexes are, and I could, if I was a little bit better at controlling my speed, I could probably hit them. I mean, it's just easier to place stuff in this view, and you get a much better sense of your speed. They've all gotten faster and they're leaving me behind. I tell you what though, this is really, really cool. I'm loving this. Gosh, the feedback of the wheel and everything, these modern, like, the last wheel I had was an N64 wheel. a wheel for the Nintendo 64. And that had absolutely no feedback at all, so it was like impossible to use. And that turned me off from wheels forever, but you know, now that I learned about it, absolutely awesome. And this Oculus experience, completely sweet. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. I would be giving the thumbs up and thumbs down thing like I normally do at the end of the video, but you can't see me. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. If I've earned your subscription, then thanks so much for that. Stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out. This is cool.